Hey guys, so for this video, I'm going to be showing off the 7 best drop spots in Chapter 2 Season 8. Now, contrary to what a lot of people think, there's actually a lot of new landing locations this season. These new spots have a ton of loot, a ton of materials, a ton of cool features, and most importantly, they have a ton of rotation to get you around the map. Even if you guys choose not to land at one of these spots, I won't be mad at you if you don't, maybe a little bit. This video will still be extremely useful in teaching you the Season 8 meta, as well as just helping you find out your own spot. You could use my tips yourself. Thus, make sure you guys really pay attention to my looting route, what I think is important, and without further ado, let's get right on into it. Alrighty, so you can see I am in Arena, a private match. I'm gonna mark it on the map, location number 1. It is the spire outside of Weeping Woods. So you can see it's in the kind of new area. There's a slipstream, but it's not the one in between Holly and Believer. And what I like about it is that not only is it rarely ever contested, but as you will see, there's a new area in it that is very secret. What you want to do is you want to land right on the top. This is how you win this drop. There's 2 chest spawns here. We got one of them. Not too shabby. Solid loot. You're not gonna jump off here. Please do not do that. Pick up just all the different floor loot. I'm gonna pop 2 minis. If you land here, do not get full shield. You'll see why. But on the right side, you could drop down. There's a chest. Boom. Oh my loot's kind of goated. Like I said though, do not pop full shield. So from here, you can technically go over there. I believe there's 1 chest. Then you can go and walk up on the bridge. But what I suggest you guys do, which is way better, is run over to the left, this side of it. There should be another chest here. Did not spawn. Right down this hill, kind of towards Weeping and the new slipstream area, you have this giant crate. There's no doors or anything. But wait. You guys hear that? There's chests. So if you break these doors, oh my lordy lord. Look at this. A secret bunker with slurp canisters. Yes, that is why I said do not pop full shield. And here there's a chest. Break all this for metal. Make sure you're farming the whole time. It is very important. We have a noms box with peppers. This solo spot is so good. If you can get peppers consistently from 1 noms box, like you literally you straight up win the solo cash cup. Seriously though, in total there's 2 different chests down here. One of them did not spawn. I from here would actually just farm some metal because the metal is really good. Each of these poles give you 25, 24. Metal, by the way, is by far the hardest material to get, especially in tournaments and arena. Also, get some ammo, floor loot spawns. From there to get full shield because you should be about 80 shield. There's so many mushrooms. You're just gonna go and consume them. Do not go into the sideways. Then you come over here, get the hamburger man. You should get you max metal. And then finally, to finish off your looting route, even though you probably should be almost max mats and of course a decent loadout, you have this building, which a lot of the time may be contested, sometimes is not. But like anyone coming and landing here, you're gonna outmat them. You're gonna outloot them so much harder. So you can just fight them. There's a bounty board as well. You're kind of at the bottom left of the map. You could just run back up the spire and catapult yourself. What I'm gonna do, I'll do the god rotate. Get in this, come over here. Dash to zone while you're invisible. This spot is so freaking good. Spot numero dos is a location that probably 90 million people DM'd me about. It is right here by Camp Cod, sorry. The blue cube. This is what it looks like. It's really kind of weird. It is right near the new Misty area. Also kind of by Caddy, but like you cannot miss it. It's just the giant blue cube. And if you're wondering why the heck you would land on this blue cube, well, just wait. It's not even about the loot. Look at my shield right now. Boys? Are you seeing this? Oh, I just got full shield from this giant blue cube. Not to mention, there are 4 different chest spawns. Oh, what was my RNG? We got 1. Okay, we're chilling though. There's a ton of floor loot. Good mats. We'll farm up a little bit. You will not need these mushrooms, but it's probably not a bad idea just to collect them. You don't have to use any shield. It's so freaking nice. My loot's pretty fire though. Come on. There's not even a chest here or there. All of the new kind of cube and just general slipstream locations like this one, they all have so much floor loot, so you have a way higher chance of getting a launch pad, of getting a harpoon, or even like I did, just a blue pump. A really good gun. There's probably upwards of 10 to 15 floor loot spawns right here on top of the 4 chests. Where I'm gonna go and rotate from though, or rotate to, is across the bridge, kind of towards the metal bridge. That's gonna be where we get all our beautiful metal. Rotation is really easy from this spot, so don't worry. Like, you literally have 2 different cars to choose from. More floor loot, ridiculous ammo. Remember, there is 1 chest spawn here. I don't think it spawned. Yep, no chest. I guess if you're playing duos, you have a reboot van. Break this for more ammo. Break this because the payphone is so annoying. Here is the metal, the yellow bridge. I think that's the name of it, right? Yellow bridge. It's just so good for metal. From here, you have a few different options. If you're really down bad on loot, there's 2 different chests here. You can also take that thing all the way up to Caddy and just fight people if you're crazy. I would not suggest that. That's a little bit out of my skill range. What I would do is I would slide down here. I would get more of the floor loot spawns like this. You can fish though. I think fish are going to be pretty broken this season, specifically the shadow flopper. Oh, come on. It couldn't even give me streamer loot. I would take the boat, go right over to the slipstream. I'm not going to do the same god rotation because that would be boring 2 times in a row. I'll just do the second best rotation, hitting the slipstream, going straight to zone. You're pretty much now at lazy. Everyone should be rotated out by this point. Not too shabby for a really low-key drop spot. We're just getting started on the god spots. Yoo-hoo! Oh. The next spot we're going to look at is another really good one. I don't know why I keep pressing escape. But on the map, it is the gas station in between Corny and I guess Lazy. It's right next to the new slipstream area, but it's not new. I mean, I guess it has one new aspect to it, which we're going to look at. And this spot, I'm telling you, is so freaking good. I don't think it's going to be uncontested in solos. I mean, some games it will be. But as long as you can win your drop here, you are going to be hard chilling. So this is what it looks like. You guys have probably all seen it. This was my old drop spot. This one might be my new one. And what's so different about it is, look, oh my gosh. Not only is there a reboot van and a god car, but there's this building that was never there before. Now, for winning this drop, it's probably best to either land on any floor loot you see. There's also a chest in there, which you can try and get. If you're uncon, this is how you're going to loot it. You're going to hit the 2 other chests here. That one did not spawn. And this one did. Okay. Your loot here should be probably the best out of all the spots I've showed. Make sure you farm these. They get you solid metal. Just like last season, there is still a mending machine, which I guess they changed a little bit. Now there's a llama. If you spawn in and there's the mini one, you're chilling because now you can buy 2 of them. You spawn with 50 gold. All you need to do is find... Okay. I'll take that. I found way more gold than that. Nice. There's 1 noms box. The chest here did not spawn. This seems like a 50% chest spawn rate. Nice. And then the final chest. What, in total there's 6 chests? I'm full shield though. Okay. Make sure you break all of these like weird kind of metal parts around the actual gas station. Oh, I actually should mention, part of what I used to do is I would take this taxi and I would drive up. I would not pop full shield. This is something you can do yourself, or if you want to play it safe, you know, you don't have to do. It all depends on the timing. But we have 4 slurp barrels right up here. This will get you to 100 shield if you're not already. What you definitely want to do, however, is after you finish looting the gas station itself, you want to come over to the left and go to where I said is new, this area. What are the chances this stupid thing spawns? It's the new mythic items that Epic... Bro. What is this game? And why did this spawn right on me? The Mythic Cartage Symbiote. I don't know how to speak English. But over here, you have an IO crate. You're gonna open that. Please give me... Bro, this is the worst gun ever. Give me another half pot. Yes. I probably should have brought over the chonkers. Those are the big wheels, and put them on this god car. I guess I could just drive over. That's what a smart player would do. Put them on. Bang. And now you can just go straight to zone. You have literally the best rotation that you could possibly get in solos. Just go, land there, and hopefully kill Taken, because that is his landing spot, even though he's banned. On to spot number 4, I believe. This one will definitely be the most contested because it's a new spot right outside of Pleasant. We're not going to cover this entire area. Like, there's going to be at least 1 or 2 other people, but it's basically this little area over here. What you guys need to know about all these new kind of slipstream areas is that the best way to play and land at them is to actually land on one of the mothership parts. That's going to give you height over anyone landing near you. My personal looting route for this is to land here, right at the top on this chest. Boom. There's so much floor loot in these areas. It is ridiculous. Just look at this. Minis, launch pads, weapons everywhere. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but not the worst thing. Come right down here. Get this other chest. You really have to make sure that you're looking around and seeing who's landing with you. By the way, that rock gave me 135 brick. Look at this. Take another chest. What I was saying, though, is if you have this whole area uncon, you're chilling. But if you don't look around and you don't know who's here, you're going to get beamed. Someone's going to fly on you. Let me go back to where I started just to give you guys a reference point. We're going to go through the slipstream the other way. It's going to take us around. There's a chest. There we go. I feel like the new areas have a way higher chest spawn rate. Is that just me? Hopefully you guys can see why this area is so nice. You barely have to build up to get into the slipstreams. But then we have another chest. All the chests are like hidden. You kind of have to memorize them yourself. Regardless, where I go from that one spot and I fly over is to this area, plain outside of Coral. Nobody's gonna be here just because there's only like 1 or 2 chests. Look at this metal. Are you kidding me right now? The mats here are actually unreal. Oh, both chests spawned. My RNG is kind of goated at this spot. If you're in a stacked game, you could even just come over here and try to beam people. And yeah, that's basically the whole spot. It's a little weird to kind of loot the first time. Like, it will definitely take some practice just because you're gonna start here, hit all the different... Look, I missed a chest. Bro, that is how bad I am at it. And I've landed here probably 3 or 4 times. And it's a god chest. Look at my loot. This spot is too broken. Oh, heck no. I should not have showed you guys it. We'll get in a boat, though. You could do the god rotate with Kevin Cubes over there. I don't think I've showed a boat rotate so far. I've showed the slipstream, a car. By the way, reboot van just randomly there because Fortnite is amazing now. You cannot tell me this spot is not good. I have a launch pad as well. Hit that. Boom. I would never do that in game, but that's the spot. It is amazing. What are we at? Spot number 5? This location is going to be another one of like the mini IO bases. As you can see, it is right here. I don't know why the map is like this. It's annoying. It's outside Misty behind this gas station. If I remember correctly, I think I said the gas station was a good spot, which it is, last season. So this kind of just adds to it. It is right outside the hydro dam, by the way. What I recommend you guys do is you land here and then you rotate here. Obviously, you could land here first and then rotate back here, but I think you get better loot at the mini IO base. You can also cut that guy off who's gonna land at the big disco house. You got floor loot. Ooh, another launch pad. And then the prize possession. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, heck yeah. That alone can just win you an early game. Oh, that could not, though. That is pretty trash. I don't know why Epic added these mini IO bases this season. Like, they probably should have done them last season. I mean, I'm not complaining. They give great loot. They give you the god cars, which are so ridiculously fast. Some of them have actual IO, like, guards outside them. Make sure you get the floor loot on the top. Boom. Drop that. This is where we're going to rotate to. It's the gas station that I showed last season. You go ridiculously fast in this car. Oh, let me actually farm this. A really good way to get metal. There's no way you lose a fight with these mats. But yeah, you're going to drive over here. Make sure you do not pop 100 shield. Guess why? There's 3 slurp canisters. Let's go. And there's another. These are the most annoying things ever. You also have a mending machine. This one sells minis. I'll take that. You have an ice box. Oh, heck yeah. My RNG is going crazy. Oh, never mind. No chest. Nom's box. Okay. I jinxed myself. No chest in here. Yeah. You do have the chonkers. Make sure you get max metal here, boys. This has so much metal. These are exactly the same as the other gas station. But the other chest... Oh, it spawned. Let's go. You just break this, or you can walk into it. More metal. Oh! Yes. And from here, you could technically go to zone. Like, I have a godly loadout. I have, like I said, the best rotation in the game. The IO cars with chonkers. But let's say you're down bad on loot. You have a bunch of different options. You could come here, where there are 2 different chests. I feel like someone might land over here, like maybe if they go to the spire. So, that loot might not be there, but there's a bunch of floor loot. You could fish. Ooh, a harpoon. It's just, you have so many different options. All you have to do is make sure you win the off spawn. But as long as you just run into him with your car, who's to say you also can't just drive right by him, loot all this stuff, and then he's just screwed. I'm telling you guys, these mini IO places that are new, they make really good solo drop spots. So any of them that you could find that are uncontested, or that you could kind of just add to your looting route for solo cash cups and for arena, they are definitely worth it. It's a free IO crate and a free god car. Come on now. Second to last god landing spot. It's one that Cypher showed. It's another secret bunker. It is the kind of weather station, or at least the mini weather station, right above Dinky Dish. I'm just gonna pretend you guys did not watch Cypher's video, because it's such a cool spot now. They really buffed the heck out of it, and they made it actually viable for solos. So right off the bat, you can see there's this thing, which was never there previously. It's not as big as the other IO buildings. You have a god car though. Yes. But this is the actual weather station itself. What's the name of it? Dude, the name came up and now I can't see it. Farm that. We need some metal. Nice. 1 chest spawn. Okay. Break down here. There's another chest spawn. It's the bathroom. There we... Okay, wait. 2 out of 2 chest spawns. The loot is horrendous, but we're chilling. Then downstairs. This is the first floor. So you can see first floor. Another chest. My RNG is nuts right now. What the heck? I'm gonna pop 50 shield. Not full shield again. This is one of the spots that has slurps. We're gonna go down to the basement, which again was here previously. This is not new. And the other chest spawned. Oh my gosh. I have never gotten 4 out of 4 chests here. This is ridiculous. Here's the cool part though, which was never here prior to season 8. If you go down again, there is a secret bunker, which has 2 different levels and a bunch of different rooms. I'm a nerd, by the way. I'm farming. Break in here. No. This is a sign. This is a literal sign from Epic. How is there another? Oh, I spoiled it, but again, there's another floor with 3 slurp canisters. Another chest. We got every single chest. You are trolling me right now. And they got it. I can't even believe my eyes. I can't even believe my eyes. Open that. So we're 180. There's a noms box, which, oh, if it gave us a mushroom, that would have been so freaking cool. Like, just right now, this spot is so freaking good and so cool, but it somehow gets even cooler. Behind this, there's a secret little library doorway thing. Bookcase, bookshelf. I don't know why I called it a library. And there's a camera. There's no chest in this room. It's a little creepy. But all that matters is you could farm the walls for brick. I have good ammo. Shotgun could be better, but I did get nuts and bolts, so I'm going to craft that. So we're going to come back up. I probably should be rotating over there. I'll do it after, but I want to get max brick. In case you guys have not been to this area, there will be people at Dinky Dish. This is what Dinky Dish is. There's also a launch pad, so you have to be careful of people launching on you from there. But there's triple houses. There's another gas station that we're not going to go to. There's also a slurp truck. I guess I'll just show what you should be doing. We'll drive over here. This one's not as good as the other, like, actual IO ones, because there's not an IO crate. There's just a normal chest. Oh, here it is. There's a chest. But that's basically the whole spot. How you're going to rotate is, of course, with the car. If you're in a stacked lobby, you could even be a little cheeky. You could peek over into Craggy. What I do though is I come over here, I look for no chonkers, but there's usually a chest in here. Nice. Look where you are. You're basically center, right by Zate Hill. Literally nobody can outloot you. Nobody can do anything. And now I play like myth. That was a bad joke. The final landing location that I recommend, can you guess what it might be? If you guessed it's another split drop with an IO base, you would be correct. It is this IO base right over here next to Rainbow Rentals. Yes, you guys see what I'm looking at. Now, if you're contested here, which you might be, people love Rainbow Rentals for some reason, I would suggest landing at the mini IO base over Rainbow Rentals. And the reason for that is, you can see, you get floor loot. There's also slurp canisters, which I'm not going to break. But on top of the 2 different chests, did the other chest spawn? Oh, yeah, look at that. So on top of the 2 different chests, I think there's, what, 3 slurp canisters in total? You're basically guaranteed shield. Here we go. There's another. And then you also have the IO crate, which spawns every single game. An IO crate is not like a chest. It's just not going to be there. It's always there, and it gives you blue loot. Hopefully not an automatic sniper rifle. But, like, look at my loot. Look at my ammo. Look at my mats. I would farm up just a little bit more before I go and push the guy at Rainbow Rentals. Take a gas can. And from here, I would just drive straight on the dude who tried to take my loot at Rainbow Rentals. This dude is going to have 4 chests at most, so probably 2 with 50% chest spawn rates. You also have a gas can, which you could just throw, shoot, and then light whichever building they are on fire. I feel like half the time they're not even going to be looting. They're going to be like fishing or trying to run away because you're just going to destroy them if they have not run. But let's say that nobody did land here, which hopefully they would be smart enough to at least swerve off, maybe over to Shantytown. You would just loot all of this like normal. If I was landing here and the dude was at IO base where I was, oh my gosh, I would be so dead. That's why you watch my videos and you follow my tips. Let's hope I can get a harpoon. Nope. If you get a harpoon here, you are chilling so hard. I think this might be the only spot where I said to fish. Or did I say at the Camp Cod? I think I said it there. Fishing is going to be really broken if you get the shadow floppers. I wouldn't take a shadow flopper over a normal flopper if you have 4. Like a 4 stack. I would, however, take 2 spicy fish. I think this is the best loot so far. I literally saved the best loot until the end. The mats obviously are not as good. I'm going to show you where to get metal really quickly. We'll drive right back to the mini IO. What the heck? There's 2 god cars. You could definitely get close to max metal if you just farm all the floors and stuff. Let's do it for science. Always do this after you get the free kill on the Rainbow Rentals guy. Do not let him drive away or swim away. 454, not too shabby. And that is essentially the entire looting route. You can see you're right by Logjam Woodworks. Positioning is definitely not the greatest. I feel like zone does not pull the holly a lot. But all you need to do is just drive straight to zone, baby. You got chonkers. You are fast as heck. Overall, a very, very solid spot. One that you should be able to get a free kill at on the Rainbow Rentals guy. You just have to play it correctly and listen to itsJerian. Ooh-wee! Oh, I didn't die. Overall, guys, those are the best landing spots in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 8. So if you guys enjoyed the video or you learned something new, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel somewhere down here, and to turn on my post notifications. Shout out to everyone on the screen for using code Jerian. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I don't know if you guys saw it in the last video, but yes, I am streaming on Twitch again. I'll be live tonight on the same day I upload this at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so go check out my stream. Otherwise, that is it for me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.